Hey everyone, welcome to Reality TV News Update, the place where we bring you the latest updates, fun moments, and behind-the-scenes stories you won't want to miss. Following rumors that he emotionally cheated on the show, Big Brother 27 runner-up Vince Panaro announced that he and his girlfriend Kelsey would be spending time apart. As far as probably a more common question that everybody is asking me is, what is my relationship like? In a video that was posted on YouTube on Monday, October 20, Vince, 34, spoke about his time working on the reality competition show. Kelsey and I have talked everything out. We have talked about everything and anything possible, and we're currently taking time to process everything individually and, figure out what things look like after that. Vince thanked Kelsey for being there for him when he left the Big Brother house last month, despite the rumors that swirled about him throughout the season. She was there to, first, above everything else, make sure that I was okay mentally coming out of there, knowing the backlash that I was going to be receiving. But at the same time, she has enough respect for herself to take her own independent time to figure out what she wants and to process her own experience, and I respect that too. He went on to address some of his more controversial behavior, saying, "The fact of the matter is that I was in a relationship entering that house, so that's all on me, and I understand the way that it looked." Vince said that going on Big Brother was an incredible experience and that he is an even bigger fan now than he was before competing, despite the effects on his personal life. He went on to say, "But you're in a pressure cooker environment where it's designed to see if you crack. And I cracked a few times." Vince and Kelsey were together for 7 years before he started his Big Brother journey in July. He sparked a close relationship with Morgan Pope, a fellow house guest, which raised questions among viewers at home. On camera, the allies were frequently seen getting cozy, and Vince acknowledged in his YouTube video that lines started to blur. "I felt like any level of affection was normal in that alternate reality I was living in. And there will be those who will say, 'How could you be so stupid? Why didn't you see it?' And I can only say, well, you'd be surprised." Vince acknowledged that his actions towards Kelsey were disrespectful to her in hindsight. "I apologize for that. And to be honest, that's on me. I'm the one who set the boundaries. I was the one who was in a relationship, but outside I could see that's not being respectful to having a girlfriend, and I should have been extra cautious. However, the truth is that I wasn't." The reality star further insisted that he never wanted to embarrass anyone from his life outside of Big Brother, especially Kelsey. He stated, "I did sign up for the show, not she did." While speaking with Us Weekly after the season 27 finale in September, Vince opened up about his bond with very good friend Morgan, who finished in third place. Ashley Hollis won the competition and received $750,000 in cash. Vince stated to Us, "Morgan was a very good friend to me. You're in an environment where you can't trust anyone in the game." When asked about the duo's more cuddly moments, Vince thought that everyone lays on top of each other in the house. "Past seasons that I've watched live feeds, it's just kind of the vibe. And that's how some people are more affectionate with their closeness to you, and some are not." After taking time to reflect on the events of the season, Vince said on Monday that he never wanted to come out of the experience as a villain or hurt anyone's feelings. "I never had the intention to hurt anybody outside in my normal life, and that's something I have to live with," he told fans. It seems love has hit a snag for Big Brother 27 alum Vince Panaro and his longtime girlfriend Kelsey Monroe. Following allegations of emotional cheating that surfaced after the season finale, the popular reality TV star, who became a fan favorite for his charm and loyalty on the CBS competition show, has confirmed that he and Kelsey are taking some time apart. The drama began brewing just weeks after the Big Brother 27 finale aired, when fans noticed that Vince and Kelsey, once inseparable on social media, had suddenly gone silent about each other. Their previously frequent Instagram stories and affectionate posts disappeared without explanation. The speculation only intensified when Vince was spotted hanging out with his former housemate, Morgan Pope, during an event in Los Angeles. Soon after, whispers of an emotional connection between Vince and Morgan began to spread among the Big Brother fan community. While both parties denied any physical cheating, insiders claimed that Vince had crossed emotional boundaries with his former co-star, sparking tension in his relationship with Kelsey. "We needed space to figure things out." In a heartfelt statement posted to his Instagram story over the weekend, Vince broke his silence on the situation. He wrote, "Kelsey and I have decided to take a break. There's been a lot of noise, a lot of opinions, and we both just need space to figure out what's next for us. Despite my deep love and admiration for her, we require time apart right now to heal and think." Vince went on to address the emotional cheating claims directly, writing, "There was never any physical cheating. I'll own that I let emotional lines blur at times when I shouldn't have. I should have been more aware of how my actions could affect the person I care most about. That's on me." The confession shocked many fans who had watched Vince and Kelsey's relationship blossom long before his time on Big Brother. They had been together for nearly 3 years, with Kelsey even appearing in several pre-show interviews to support Vince's decision to join the cast. Kelsey spoke out. Kelsey, for her part, also addressed the situation on her own social media, confirming that the couple was on a break, but emphasizing that there was still love between them. "Vince and I have shared some amazing years together, and that doesn't just go away overnight. We are currently both hurting and attempting to privately process everything in private. I've seen what's being said online, and I just want to make it clear, this is between us, nobody else." Her post received thousands of supportive comments from fans urging the pair to take all the time they need and praising Kelsey for her grace in the situation. Others expressed dissatisfaction, noting that the couple had appeared to be one of the most successful relationships on reality television in recent memory. Morgan-Peter relationship. Morgan Pope, who was previously linked to another Big Brother housemate earlier in the season, was also drawn into the drama, which added fuel to the rumors. Some fans speculated that she and Vince had grown too close during the Big Brother press circuit, particularly after a series of photos surfaced showing the two attending the same after-party in Los Angeles. In an exclusive interview last week, Morgan denied any romantic involvement, clarifying that her friendship with Vince was strictly platonic. "Vince and I bonded as friends in the house like so many of us did. We've shared this crazy experience, and sometimes that connection is misunderstood. I have nothing but respect for Kelsey and for Vince, and I truly hope they can work things out." Despite the fact that her comments did little to quell the speculation, some fans appreciated her sincerity and openness in the midst of the chaos. A reality TV romance under pressure. According to those close to the couple, their relationship suffered as a result of their fame and the constant attention from fans. One insider shared they went from being a private couple to having thousands of people analyzing every move. It's not easy when the internet is always watching, especially after being on a show like Big Brother. The emotional cheating rumors were like gasoline on a fire that was already burning. Indeed, Vince's life after the show has been frantic. He's been busy since leaving Big Brother with interviews, fan conventions, and collaborations with other cast members. While the opportunities have been exciting, they've also left little time for his relationship. Kelsey, who was not part of the entertainment industry, reportedly struggled with the sudden shift in their dynamic. The source continued, "She supported him every step of the way. But when his attention started being pulled in a dozen directions, she began to feel like she was losing him." Fans react. Fans' reactions have been mixed. Some people have rallied around Vince, praising his sincerity and willingness to admit emotional wrongdoing. Kelsey has received support from other people who have praised her maturity and referred to her as the real MVP of the relationship. "Emotional cheating still is cheating," one fan commented on a Big Brother fan page. "I hope Vince takes this as a lesson and understands how much Kelsey meant to him before it's too late," another wrote. "It's rare to see someone own up to emotional mistakes publicly. That shows growth. Hopefully they find their way back to each other." What's next for Vince and Kelsey? While the couple hasn't announced any plans for reconciliation, those close to them remain hopeful. "They've been through a lot together," the insider said. "There is still a great deal of love there. This might just be what they need to reset and come back stronger." As for Vince, he's promised fans that he'll be focusing on personal growth in the weeks ahead. He said in a recent live stream, "I've got to work on myself. Being in that house taught me a lot about relationships, loyalty, and communication. But real life hits different. I'm growing." Kelsey, meanwhile, has been spending time with family and friends, sharing glimpses of quiet beach walks and coffee dates on her Instagram. Her captions, often simple and reflective, suggest that she's using this break to heal on her own terms. "Sometimes you have to lose your balance to find it again," one of her recent posts read, accompanied by a photo of a sunset. A section on pause. The story of Chelsea Monroe and Vince Panaro has not yet been written. Whether this break leads to a breakup or a stronger reunion remains to be seen, but one thing is certain. Their journey has reminded fans that even the most picture-perfect relationships can face very real challenges. In the world of reality television, where every emotion plays out under a microscope, Vince and Kelsey's decision to step back and reflect might be their most authentic move yet. As Vince wrote in his final line, "Love doesn't disappear. It just needs space to breathe."